I think primarily the rationale was modeling, and not just for kids, but for adults as well, that we think it's a good idea. We think it sends a message throughout the community. As a public agency, we have that responsibility.
Our particular county is unique in that we own a substantial amount of forest land, and in that forest land takes place a lot of recreation, a lot of mountain biking, camping, and other fishing, and lots of other activities. So our policy was not necessarily just directed at the buildings themselves, but was more of just a countywide, publicly owned property decision.
Adopting this policy is indicative of the type of place this is. That in Hood River County, there's a lot of interest and focus on health and fitness, and this is just an extension of that.
I think people are resistant to giving up their ability to make choices. I think they get focused on regulation and policy infringing on their right to choose. But I guess from my perspective, that implementing a policy that benefits the health of everybody and also protects the health of others somewhat outweighs some of those pushback items. It's kind of similar to wearing a seatbelt. Yes, it's a choice, but at some point, the health of the larger community, when it's at stake, it requires policy that puts into protections and an example and stewardship for our youth that is beneficial.